when I connect with a client, there usually feels like there's some kind of soul connection, there's some kind of recognition. Oftentimes I'll have clients say to me that they don't know why they got inspired to call me, but something just compelled them or pulled them to come and work with me. And so when we have that initial conversation, I'm really deeply listening. I'm listening in between the words of what they're saying and really looking at their energy and what is it that most needs to shift? How do they need to grow inside of themselves so that whatever it is that they want to create in their life and create in their world could really come through. And so once we start working together, my favorite way to work with clients is by, first of all, kind of mapping out what our whole strategy is, what it is. Here we are now, here's where we want to go. But then to drop into that more intuitive space and to use techniques like shamanic journeys, where I'll take my client on that guided meditation where they really get to tune inward and they get to hear those deeper messages and that inner wisdom that often gets lost in the clutter of trying to get through your to-do list or trying to deal with your family and your work or just trying to run a successful business. And so oftentimes those messages are very surprising but also validating. It's something you already knew, but you needed someone holding space for you and being that clear mirror and that clear reflection to be able to bring that forward so you could really hear yourself of what it is that you're asking. And once we tune into that alignment, that harmony with your soul, that your body, your mind, your spirit, whatever old thoughts need to be released, whatever old emotions need to be released, when we get that energy flowing at that really high level, then we can transfer into looking at how do you then want to share your gifts with the world? How do you want to maybe up-level the client you're working with? How do you want to clearly articulate the problem you solve? How do you want to translate that into words that really resonate with your heart and soul and that really attract that client to you? How do you want to do marketing that doesn't feel icky or sleazy, or do sales that doesn't feel icky or sleazy? And how can we take all the amazing techniques and systems that you might have learned and make them unique to you? So the way I work with each client is very, very individualized. It's very much about how can we allow you to uniquely be you? How can we allow your gifts to come through? How can we help you fully shine and really feel that rightness and that fulfillment in the way you're working and how that syncs and clicks with the way you're living?